Netflix's new movie Shirley takes us back in time to when the first black congresswoman was elected.
She did not stop there. She wanted to become president. Dave Morales gives us the backstage experience.
I am running for president
of the United States.
Very nice to meet you,
as well.
My dude. It is so cool to see you, man.
You too.
I'll just start with Barbara Lee, who, wow, and she's still doing it. Were you able to maybe consult with her for this?
We were.
Oh, good.
When I reached Cincinnati, which is where we filmed a bulk of the film, John asked me if I needed anything, and I was like, I need to talk to Barbara. And they reached out to the Congresswoman. She was so gracious. We talked for about 45 minutes. I asked her any questions that I needed to. She was very forthcoming, very opening, and then she did visit set.
So the first thing I saw when I saw you on screen, the costumes.
Yeah.
It's set in 1970s. You had some pretty cool suits on, man, in this film.
I did, but they made me grow out my sideburns, which I didn't enjoy. But the suits are fantastic. I remember one time this producer saw me after set one day. He was like, "Oh, you don't look like a nerd anymore." So it was like, maybe that was the glasses.
What motivates you about this particular story?
I love history. I do. I love a period piece. I love, especially when they're done well. And I think not enough people know the story of Shirley Chisholm. And so to be able to use writing, to be able to use costumes, to be able to use really, really fantastic actors to tell this story, I'm enjoying that part.
Perfect, and that's why I want people to see it.
Yeah.
Motivates you?
So what motivated me was I had faith in the team, which is what Robert did. That's what motivated Robert to work for Shirley. So there was a parallel there that was really easy to step into.
We're going to close with your cast and the co-stars. The ensemble is just incredible. Lance Reddick, who I spent time with over the years, always, we think about him. Tell me what that experience was like to see him and...
Lance and I, in between takes, we spent a lot of time talking about his career, about projects that he had passed on, what his favorite projects were, and how excited he was for the things that were coming. Yeah. But we were only able to have those conversations because he was so prepared as an actor. He wasn't running lines, he wasn't doing anything. I'm very grateful that I got to have that time, and then when you see the film and you see his performance, it makes it all the more better to know that, this was kind of the last things that he left behind in his legacy.
Yeah, what I was so surprised by with Lance was I remember asking him at one point what his favorite performance of his was, and he said it was from a Key and Peele sketch. And he had, he's known for these stoic, very serious, strong characters, but he's drawn to silliness. And we joked around a lot, and I'm really grateful I got to connect with him and see his really playful side.
Yes.